Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is XenokillaOfTaw from the Art of Warfare gaming community. I'm here with Lonely Zealot for a little bit more of our Ghosts of Tarsonis action. This match is between Swargilla, aka RnDiToBnDiTo, and Immortalisk, aka, what's his name?
Pip-Boy. And it's RnDiToBnDiTo, by the way. Gotta get that right.
Whatever. If you're going to put your name on the internet, I demand the ability to pronounce it however I feel like it. Alright, so they're on Arid Plateau. It's going to be a Zerg versus Protoss. If it'll
Make
load.
sure those overlays are put on too quick.
Overlays? What overlays? We don't need no stinking overlays. Alright, so throw up the nameplates. In the top left-hand corner, we have Immortalisk, which is how I'm going to call him, because I'm sick of 4 names for every person. So we're going to have Immortalisk
Go by the game names.
RnDiTo in the bottom right-hand corner. So they spawned in cross positions. Can you spawn in close positions on this map? I'm not too familiar with it.
No, it's only a 2-player map.
Oh, okay, so these
It's
are...
only 1v1.
Okay. I was just kind of curious. I hadn't played on this one before, because I don't play the game too much anymore. But we can watch the APM, both players coming out with a blistering 45 APM. No spam. Alright, so we can see Mr. RnDiToBnDiTo throwing down his pylon and going for the scout. Make sure he's not going to get 6-pooled or any other sort of shenanigans.
Last I knew, Immortalisk used to play Protoss, so him playing as Zerg, I haven't really seen him play as Zerg a lot.
Huh. So any predictions? I mean, he built an Overlord, but that's not exactly, shocking.
I don't know what we're going to see. I mean, I wish I would have seen a couple more of his Zerg play games, but I don't know.
Well, we got the early scout, and then it looks like he's going to throw down a gateway, block off the ramp. Always a good policy against the Zerg. Because Zerg are scum.
Yeah, most races are going to wall here against Zerg. I mean, sometimes you don't see it if they scout that they're not putting early pressure, but Immortalisk did go pool before gas, so usually that means we're going to see a little bit of harassment here in the early game.
Yep, and RnDiTo, using his wonderful scouting, is going to see that and have a good idea of what's in store for him early on, so we could definitely see him build a couple zealots, definitely get that wall finished off. We can see his gateways done. See what he's going to build next. Yep, going for the cyber core.
Do you have your the top left drag down list? Usually keep that on production. A lot of people like that.
Okay. So we have the spawning pool is finished, and we might see some lings come out.
Ooh, but he is supply blocked.
He is definitely supply blocked. He's trying to build a queen, but he is stuck. So he's got his overlords out. He's now unsupply blocked, but that'll hurt him in the early game. We have our zealot out for RnDiTo. So that should complete his wall off. And now Immortalisk is going to hatch 2 lings and a queen. You see another warp gate. Where is that warp gate? Huh. We see a proxy pylon going out in the top right-hand corner. I don't know. You think he's going to go for a 4-gate with that?
I don't know. It does look like with that early forward pylon that he is going to put some pressure here. So we could be seeing a 4-gate, but versus a Zerg that's fast expanding, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. There's only 2 lings on the map, so a zealot and a stalker should be able to handle that. So
well,
we'll see.
If Immortalisk isn't expecting it, I mean, that could catch him off guard.
Yeah, especially if RnDiTo times it just right and hits it just as he does his massive probe drone transfer, we could see a little damage done. Our Zerg friend is grabbing 2 gas, which shows that he might be going for, what would that be, an air-heavy build? Because usually Zerg only grab 1, right? Or Zerg is always 2.
No, usually it is 1, but maybe he's 2 gas with roaches. Maybe he's trying to go heavy roach in the beginning here. I don't know. That's kind of peculiar.
Interesting strategy from RnDiToBnDiTo. He's got proxy pylon. So I think he's trying to fake him out. Like if he sees the first pylon, he'll kill that, thinks it's the end, but then I'll have one in reserve. But now we can see
I
the
like this,
4-gate.
though. It's like he's hopscotching with these pylons.
Exactly.
The one pylon's taking out, he can always fall back to the next one.
Yep.
So, I mean, he is setting up for something big here. And here comes the 4-gate. He took out the queen.
Oh, no.
And
that's a lot of lings. He's got to micro that
That is
well.
a lot of lings. Immortalisk saw it coming, and these stalkers are not going to do very good against these lings at all.
Nope, but he's
here
got a
comes
couple
more
zealots in reserve. Wow, that's a
4 zealots
zealot
being warped in.
Yep, 4 zealot, 5 stalker rush.
10 more lings on the way, so
He's supply blocked, though. He can't make any more after that until he builds a couple more overlords. And now he's going to lose yet another overlord. So that's going to put him 29 over 20.
And here comes ling speed a little late, but
I think
can't
ling
believe
speed's
he
going to be too
forgated.
little too late.
I think he I don't think he's played Immortalisk before, so he didn't know what he was going to go and just knew that if he got an early 4-gate in there that it usually smashes any Zerg.
Yep. It's interesting how he's stopping to destroy these little guys as opposed to
Yeah, I don't
moving on to
understand
the
that.
main base.
Is he...
He's
waiting
trying to
for
prevent
more
these
lings
from coming out.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think those 5 roaches are going to make it in time to really do anything. Come on,
No,
Swargula, go for the kill.
I think RnDiTo just wanted the early win here.
Well, he's definitely going to take this one in style.
And easy. Yeah, he is. I don't think he can do anything against this. He's got a nice surround. There's a force field, but doesn't really do much. And that's game.
Ah,
There's no
that's
way he's
tough.
coming back from that.
No. That's a
How
shame.
cheesy. That's cheesy.
I mean, a proxy, I don't know. It depends. I mean, is it levels of cheese? Something like that.
Well, 4-gate's always going to be cheese in my book.
Yeah, I hear you.
But it got him the win, so...
Hey, man, a win is a win.
Yeah, you can't hate on the guy.
No.
It was a nice 4-gate.
Yeah, I don't think Immortalist did any scouting. Or
No, he
very
didn't.
little scouting. And so if he had seen the 4-gate coming, he would have been better able to prepare for it. But...
Well, usually a Zerg's going to throw his first Overlord down to the base. I mean, it's not a 4-player map. It's a 2-player map. You know where your opponent is spawning. So I don't understand why he didn't put an Overlord down there to just scout. I mean, it's the best scout you can get. It's already there. It's 100 minerals. I would throw away 100 minerals to know what my opponent is doing and when he's going to attack. Yeah, every day. I'll do it all the time.
Oh, for sure.
Leave one ling maybe at the ramp to see, but he didn't do any of that, and he paid for it. He paid the price.